My name is Maher, and this is my grandfather's 1949 8-in Ford. Don, my grandfather. He is letting me refurbish it. I have been working on it since about the end of December, and have gotten to the painting stage. We've torn it down, we've sandblasted the sheet metal parts like the hood, the fenders. We had to spray oven cleaner on the frame to get all the old grease off of it, and then we power washed it. The story behind the tractor, my grandpa used to hang out in the pool hall all the time, and there's a salesman that came to the pool hall too and asked him if he wanted to buy it a couple of times, and one day the salesman just brought it in the pool hall and let Don test drive it. Then he liked it. They took it to the farm and they pulled the plow, and he liked it more compared to the International that they had, and they just traded it in. We're to the stage where we're going to start. We have to clean this off one more time, and then we'll put the wheels back on it. The wheels are in the paint booth. They have been primed last Friday, and once we spray this off one more time, we'll scotch brine it, which is just like sandpaper, only in a little pad. And then we'll put the wheels back on, roll it in the paint booth, take the wheels back off, and then primer it, and then paint it. Some of the tools that I've used are just standard set of wrenches, an impact driver, and sockets, standards. I use a scraper to scrape grease off. We replaced the brakes on the back. We put new wheel seals in and a new PTO seal. We organized the parts, we put them all in baggies and labeled them. This goes to the gas tank. You want to see the paint booth? These are the sheet metal parts I was talking about. This is the fender. We had to sandblast it and then sand it down to 80 grit. Sandpaper used an orbital sander. Just hooked it up to an air hose. Sand it down, then we had to take lacquer thinner and wipe it down with rags to make sure there was no contaminants on it, and mix paint and spray them. We hung them up because we didn't have any racks in here. We had to make our own. We just found a piece of wire and then hung them on it. To paint the rims over here, we just laid them down and put a piece of metal flashing stuck in between the lip of the rim and the tire, and sprayed so we wouldn't get as much paint on the tire. We still got a little bit oversprayed, but we can take lacquer thinner and wipe it off. When we mix paint, we fill this up, where the paint goes. We fill it with primer about halfway, and then fill it up with lacquer thinner the rest of the way so it's not as thick. And we spray easier to cover more with it. Kind of just thins it out. That's why it's called lacquer thinner. And then you gotta, I don't really know the difference between these two, but we use the red tip, and you can change it to where it sprays, where it fans this way, or it fans like this. And when I say fan, I mean like it sprays wide up and down, or sprays wide sideways. Just how much paint goes out, how much pressure, all that good stuff. Clean it. We take this out, we put lacquer thinner in there without paint or anything. We swatch it around and dump it out. So then that's clean. Then we spray it on, or we wipe this down, wipe the gun down, then clean the inside of the gun where all the paint goes, so that let it get built up in there. We fill it up with lacquer thinner again, and go into the paint booth and just spray lacquer thinner. So we'll just clean the inside of the gun,